Good evening, you streamers. It's Miss Reed. This is the Big Read. Here to talk about last night's episode of the Basketball Wives. Honey, it was a hot mess. But before we get started, I do want to dedicate this episode of the Big Read to none other than Star Jones. We all know how much you love Basketball Wives. But anyway, Royce made her crying on Q debut tonight at the beginning of the show. Um, she was basically trying to get through to her dad. She doesn't feel that he says that, he's proud of her enough. And anyway, all that did was just cause him to give her old fake hug, honey. You know how that goes, television and all. But later on, her dad turns around and gets Desmond to agree that Royce was needy. What? Honey, all hell broke loose. I thought they was going to have to call Noah to come save the animals. That girl cried so hard. I am so serious. Ratings and bigger checks up to you, Royce. That was a well-added touch, my dear. But the next time your dad has his little asinine moment, show him the exit of the set. Might work for you better, boo. Anyway, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. So, after all of that, we all cut to Tammy. All right. Tammy was last night's winner of the Let That Bitch Have It award, because, honey, with Keisha, she let that bitch have it. Girl, they got to Tahiti, and I mean, it was just all hell from there. So, anyway, how do you vacation with a group of women that you don't like? My thing is, if it's a dog eat dog world, then everyone can't be a bitch. All right. Where's the love, babies? Where's the love? The ladies all toasted to a drama-free trip, but instead they got front row seats to Tammy versus Keisha ringside. I told y'all it was a mess. Tammy found out that Keisha had went back and was apparently talking to Royce and Susie, which someone leaked. She said that she would have went off on Tammy, but instead just wanted to let Tammy, look like a fool like she did. And so Tammy decided that Tahiti was actually the place to release all her frustration. Not before now, not before, but after she had a cocktail and a shot. And honey, Tammy had already admitted that she ain't good with the alcohol. Okay, alcohol plus some people do equal crazy. So Tammy, you don't need to drink. Plus you don't wear the frowns well, baby. You just don't wear them well. So the bottom line is this. Keisha is like that supermodel, and Tammy is like that dried up, shriveled up witch that tried to poison Snow White. Yeah. So, of course, anything Keisha, she's going to hate on. Besides the fact that Keisha's been talking behind her back. But, Keisha just has a mouth that won't quit. So, anyway, word to the wise. Keisha, the next time you want to voice your opinion about someone in the group, tell it to a producer of the show, so that way you won't be made to look like an illustration of CJ Run. Serious, girl, serious. Tammy, keep your therapist's private number handy, honey. You need a sponsorship or something for that anger management, girl. Because I mean, when I say that you truly need anger management, you truly need anger management. Anyway, the rest of the chicks were, their usual cuntest self, as usual. Everybody was trying to figure out, well, Susie was the ringleader of this. She was just trying to figure out how she could put fish or something in Keisha's room and make it stink real bad. Excuse me, Kenya. So when Kenya came, when her and Jen finally showed up, her room would stink really bad. Seriously, like, how elementary is that, ladies? Susie? Touch of crazy? Okay, I'm just kidding. Not a touch like this much crazy. I wish you could see my hands. Anyway, my thing too is I think Susie runs her mouth a lot. She's the drama starter, but you never see her. Between her and Royce, somebody told Tammy about that whole thing that Keisha said. Poor Keisha. Girl was looking, honey, she was looking piss pot scared up in there. It was crazy. It was crazy. But anyway, that's basically what happened on Basketball Wives last night. Same old, same old. The ratings got bigger, and I think the checks did too. But the ladies did a good job with their usual drama. Kudos. Star Jones, I certainly hope you were watching. Anyway, I'm Miss Reed. If you have any comments, suggestions, questions, any off the wall banter and behavior that you just want me to just blast to the world about, email me at aquila32@gmail.com and we'll talk. Until next time, love you. Bye.